We have to balance the equation, so on each of these two sides here, that being H2O2 and H2O and O2, that this side would be equal to this side. To start, we have to come up with how many of each molecule are inside each of these molecules. For H2O2, there is 1. For H2O, there is 1, and for O2, there is 1. In the case of the entire groupings, for H2O2, how many H's are in H2O2? There are 2. And how many O's are in H2O2? There are 2 of them. On the other side, for H2O, there are 2 H's, and in O2, there are no H's, making it 2 hydrogens. For oxygen, there's 1 oxygen in water and 2 oxygens in oxygen, making it 3 oxygens. To fix this, we have to change the amount of molecules that are on each side. For this, we would change H2O2 to have, instead of 1, having 2 H2O2s. This would make the amount of H's go to 4 and the amount of O's go to 4. On the other side, we would change the amount of waters to 2, making how many H's there are? 4, and how many O's there are? 4. In this problem, we have 1 H2O, 1 H2, and 1 O2 to start. On the H2O side, there are 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. On the other side, there are 2 hydrogens and 2 oxygens. To change this up, we have to make there be 2 H2Os, 2 H2s, and 1 oxygen, making the amount of hydrogens on the H2O side 4, the amount of oxygens 2, and on the other side the amount of H2s 4, and the oxygen remains as 2. To start with, on this problem, we have 1 CH4, 1 O2, and then we also have 1 CO2 and 1 H2O. In this case, we have on this side, we have 1 carbon, 4 hydrogen, and 2 oxygen. On the other side, we have 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen, and 3 oxygen. To fix this, we would make on this side 2 oxygens, which would make oxygen go from 2 to 4. On the other side, we would make H2O go from 1 of those to 2, making hydrogen 4 and oxygen 4. To start with this problem, we'll have 1 of each molecule, and on this side, there are 3 carbons, 8 hydrogens, and 2 oxygens. On the other side, there is 1 carbon, 2 hydrogens, and 3 oxygens. Now, we have to put, instead of just 1 O2 on this side, we have to put 3 O2s. And then on the other side, we have to put 4 H2Os to make it equal.